Welcome back to the campfire. We are back here in Stardew Valley. Believe we are on summer day 1. Loading. Loading. There we go. And our watering can is ready as well. And while we wait for the stores to open, we can kind of do some clearing work. Get everything ready for a brand new day. Clear the land. Yeah, it's 3. All right. See, we're already dang near ready for planting. Two, 3, 5. Okay. We're not utilizing it to its max potential, but we're also not overstretching our limits here. Let's maybe allow for one more. 3, 6, 9. 9, 12, 15 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's 150, 149. Some stuff away here because we're not going to want this on us while we're doing this. And got 14 of these. Let's make some basic fertilizer. All right. Plant this down, and then we'll go pick up seeds and our watering can. There we go. All right, let's go get our seeds and our watering can. Get this taken care of today. Well. Sorry about that. Coffee went down the wrong end of my throat. We'll worry about that next time. Okay. Need get 15 of these. 15. 15. Got 15. We can get 10 sets of 15, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the summer cross bundle. We need tomato, pepper, blueberry, and melon. fall. We need some corn. Corn. Those, so we don't really have to worry about too much here. Let's go with... see if we can get another 15 of these. Yep. Buy one of those to finish it. Top row. 6. 7. 8. 9. Let's call it there. Right. Use all of them if we don't have the space for them. That is fine. We don't have the money for them. Space is not an issue at the moment. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the summertime music in this game, but it is still a banger. What's wrong with it? Good. Everything's lined up so we can do this quickly and easily. Add the water. Run by and grab any forage that we see. All right. Whoops. Well, I would whack you along the head first, personally, for the way you treat your stepson. And I know that the point is that all the characters are flawed, and that you can get them all to kind of work together and be friendly, you know. You get to see them evolve and kind of grow and mature and whatnot, but you never really see him or Sebastian, to my memory or knowledge, do any of that. They never seem to grow. They always kind of stay the same, which is very disappointing. Take care of the chickens. Hi guys. Pick up our eggs. I think the next big purchase besides barn will be our chickens and our other animals. That. Put the corn up front here. I have to grab out the hoe. Fix this ever so slightly. 6. Fix it by doing this. There we go. We want these to be in the fertilizer. Sure. Oh, hey, and we ended up filling out every single row that we made. Good enough. This is why, as well, I wanted to upgrade our watering can so that we could expand the amount of work we could do while also lessening the effort it took to do it. That is the reason for better tools. The tool is purported to be an upgrade over its predecessor, but makes the work harder to do, while at the same time not making it any more efficient or better looking or better. It's not an upgrade. It's at best a sidewards change, and at worst, a downgrade. For want better thoughts in my head, but I'm losing those and missing out in my head. Come back down here. Finish getting along the row. So now we only need what appears to be one refill to finish out. I mean, I know I'm talking a little preemptively here, but looks like to finish this we only need one refill. I want to put another scarecrow in. We can move the guy that's just sitting there. That in. Unless I'm really bad at math, which I'll admit I'm not the best. That we're gonna take kitty. Here that you can hear bugs buzzing around, but at the same time, it just makes me look around like, did a fly or a bee get in while I was coming back inside? Nothing's followed me in, so why do I hear these noises? Well, get the summer seeds. That's finished out. Take care of some other things while we're down. Go back and clean up some of the farm. Look at is on the beach, if there's anything on the beach. Oh, there is some stuff. Pick up all this coral. Give us some money. They're rather low on. They really need to start carrying the hoe around. Okay. Check our trash cans. I mean, we got a cool hat from one once. Okay, cool might be stretching it, but we got a hat. Sometimes we get food, which is also helpful. Down here. Good. Granted, I didn't expect the first day of summer to have too much for us. Let's go whack a rock or a tree or two on the farm. Clean up some of this down here. I'll have to come back and clean up some of the green grass. It's fine too. Now let's just get rid of all this other stuff. Starting to get tired. And it is about that time of the night anyway. Made some lovely progress on that. Sell the summer seeds. Feel like planting them. Mixed flower seeds, that's alright. Those. Start here. That away. Okay, then we can go to bed. Never did check the weather, did I? And sunny. Didn't think it'd be anything else, but... Okay, we made some of our money back. We can go get a couple of chickens to fill out the coop. Not getting late. Alright. Start by touching the chickies, letting them know we're here. No one's still in here. Surprised. Chicken. We're gonna get you some friends, don't you worry. First, we're gonna water the plants. Through this. I know it's not the most entertaining thing to watch me water the plants, but also, this is where I tend to think of things to say. Because I'm not distracted by the doing in other places. Or like I am in other places. Plus it's part of the experience, part of the peacefulness of this game. If nothing else, I would rather people watch my video and go, you know what, this game looks fun, it looks interesting, hey, I didn't know that thing about it, I'm gonna go play this now. Or they watch my video and go, wow, that looks terrible, why would I ever want to play this? You know, and maybe they find something they enjoy out of it. Or maybe they don't like to play games, but they love to watch other people play. That's always a valid reason too. Mess that up. That's okay. Mistakes happen. As long as you try to learn from it. In the end, I would rather people find the value of something by watching somebody else. You know, maybe someday I'll start doing streams or videos of me writing my book over in the other end of the room. You know, either way. If somebody finds the value in watching somebody else do it, that is worth it. Helping somebody else find something they're looking for makes the effort to do the thing worth it to me. And I can't guarantee that that's going to happen. You know, maybe, lady really can't buy animals because she decided today she don't want to work. It is Tuesday. All right, we can do other things. Either way, I guess my thought is I like to be a helper in life. I like to help people find things, do things that they couldn't do, answer questions if I can with what wisdom I've gathered in life to the best of my ability. I know I'm not perfect, and I know my advice doesn't fit everybody in every situation, because some situations I've never experienced. I can only gather wisdom from things that I've done and things that I've seen. But if you can gather wisdom from another source that is not yourself, that's a start. And it's better to gather wisdom from something outside of yourself. Because you can only experience so much, you can only read so much, you can only view things so many times. But everybody else is going to have a different perspective. And it's worth taking value from it, even if that value is, wow, this guy's full of it. And now I can take that and go, all right, so what do I learn from this? When you refuse to learn from a situation, that is when you've lost the value. And that's, like I've said before, when it becomes a failure, is that you've refused to learn. People who stay still don't truly live, in my experience. Because they hold themselves back either from a fear of the unknown or a fear that maybe they'll find something that doesn't fit the worldview they've been taught their whole lives, and they're terrified to move beyond that. That fear is a valid thing. It is real. It is very terrifying in a way. Because if you can't move past your own prejudices, if your own prejudices and worldviews are incorrect, what else might be incorrect? What else might you have been taught that is not true? Let me tell you, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of things that you've been taught in school and that have either since been debunked. They found evidence that, that wasn't necessarily true, but it was what we thought was true at the time. And hey, that happens. It's going to happen all throughout your life. And that's not because science was lying or scientists are only human. They can only work with what they have. Same as you or me. That's not necessarily a people were lying. That's they they didn't know any more than they, did. And they made the best conclusion they could with what they had. Same as everybody in the past. Same as our ancestors. Same as you and me. The difference is when you can take new information and go, okay, what do I do with this now? How do I adjust my worldview? How do I adjust how do I reconcile this within myself? And if you can't, and you come to a hard conclusion that I can't reconcile this, that means you need to grow. Because stopping something and saying, hey, I can't deal with this. I'm not going to do it. It's not good. You're limiting yourself. And you're potentially harming others as well by going, nope, 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 plug my ears. It's not true. It's not true. You gotta open up yourself a little bit and say, hey, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to have been, had a misconception about something. It's okay to accept new ideas and new things. And to go, all right, so how do I deal with this? And you learn, you move on with it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Even if it's as simple as going, hey, I don't like this thing, but what am I going to do with it? Nothing. Live and let live. Because what is it harming you? Is it harming you? It's harming you, but nobody else? Maybe you can live with it. If it's not harming you and not harming anybody else, let me tell you, you can still live with it. Alrighty. I think we'll fish here long. Rainbow trout. Kind of surprises me that's not in the lake bundle. Simply because it is a lake fish. It was summer, I think summer and winter? Summer and fall only? All the others are spring. Available in the spring. Readily available at all times. And then there's the sturgeon, which is harder to catch in only summer. Like you would think, they would have added a second one, like most of the other bundles, where they're either only available in certain weather or a different season than spring. Ooh. Not getting away from me this time, come on. Nope, stay here. Ah. Continue my thoughts from earlier. Change is a necessary part of life. Accepting that things change is to be more than the animals that, I think even animals accept change more than most people do. That's sad to say, really. Well, we almost made it. Not even close. Just like most people I hear, especially in online games where it's somebody's better than them, and it's, oh, they're lagging, or they're cheating, or they're doing this, that, the other thing. There's no way they're just better than me. It's like, you should just accept that other people can be better at you than something, but you have your own talents and skills. You know, you're good at this aspect, and they just happen to be better at an aspect that you pride yourself on, weirdly enough, but you're not the best. There's somebody better than you. And you look hard enough, there's going to be somebody better than you at a great many things. And that's all right, because you can also look around you and see how much better at that thing than you are than a bunch of other people. And eventually you find that one thing that you are amazing at and nobody else can ever beat you. And that is perfectly fine. You don't have to be the best. It's okay to be good at something, but not the best. Quite all right. I mean, I'll never be the absolute best at programming. I'm competent. I'm okay at it. Acceptable. But I'm not the best. I'm an alright network engineer. I'm an okay writer. I'm not the best. I strive to do my best. But I know I'm not the best. And that's okay. It is okay to accept your limitations while still striving to be the best you can be at something. To accept that there are other people better than you at something is just fine. And it's not a limiting thing. It's not a self-defeating thing. Self-defeating would be, I'm not the best at this thing, so I'm never going to try ever again. That's defeating. Instead, what should be striven for is, I'm not the best at this thing, and maybe I'll never be, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to work at it, so that maybe someday I can be as good as I can be at this. And if I can't get any better than that, that's okay. And I think that would be a far better way to do things in life. And honestly, I think the world would be a better place if more people accepted that it's okay to just do your best, but not to be the best. There was an earthquake during the night. Leveled up mining. Made a good bit of money. Probably get all 4 animals, or all 6 animals we want. Clear and sunny day tomorrow. This is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Thanks. Okay. Know exactly where those are. And why it has to be discreet. And we could, not care about his discretion and go and put them in the luau soup, but we're not going to do that. That's for meme channels. We're chill channel. Okay. Cannot count for Just water the scarecrow today. I've also noticed that once I get into my stride in a video, that's when I start talking a lot and getting all deep and philosophical. Well, sort of deep, philosophical. Not as deep as a, 3-inch puddle, I guess, but your mileage may vary. At least I think I say something profound every now and then. Or at least, something that people can interact with. Because again, I may not be the best at these things. I may not be the best philosopher or thinker or anything else. But I push myself to try. That's all I can ask of myself. Do all that may become a man, anything more would be God. And thus would be prideful and, domineering. But I would rather admit that I have flaws than to try and say that, I'm perfect or something. Definitely have flaws. It's okay. Having flaws is part of being human. If I were perfect, I'd actually be afraid that something was wrong with me. Maybe I thought I was perfect. Maybe I'd just be a narcissist. I don't know. See if she's decided to work today. Oh, hey, she's decided to work today. Let's buy a cow. Meeboo. Or Menaboo. Buy our 2 chickens. Yep. That. So perfect. Get pizza here. Couldn't afford the cow, so let's get milk pig. We have it on hand. Sweet pea. Anything down here to pick up? No? Okay. Let's go let the cows out. Now that we've got them. Say hello to the new chickens, welcome them to the farm. Clear out a little bit more farm stuff. That we're dire need of this space, right? I don't know, it feels better when the farm's cleaned up. Yes. All the green gone. beautiful bluegrass growing. Dang, there's a lot of branches just strewn about. And rock. I'm starting to feel exhausted, I'm aware. Hey to the cows. Hi guys. Probably go fishing a little bit down in the south end. Oh, we got 2 of each color now. Let me through. Ah. Oh, you little... That's what you get. That away. Long bin. I think we need head for that bit. Need to put the keep that on. It's just a case. Let's also grab 3 flowers so that we can continue friendalizing Harley and or Haley and Caroline and the grandma. Hi, Granny. There she is. Mayor put me in charge of the town's public garden. I've been working on the town flower beds for months, so don't step on them. Oops. I did not mean to swing that at you, Granny. This game is just great at... Let's take that. Ah, it's cool. Done with. Worse. Let's see what else there is to get. Fairly good. Hey, Leah. I need to go buy a salad. Came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? She says the same thing if we keep talking. Okay. Salad. Hopefully we don't have to go all the way. Nope. She stays out of here, doesn't she? Huh. She just keeps talking to you. That's fine. Let's continue. Ooh, actually, go see Gunther. Turn this in. While we're here. Down. Oh. Just didn't it. Could just do the fishing right here, but end up doing all this walking anyways. Okay. Green. Pike. Nope, pike. Come on. Pikes don't sell too bad. For too low of a price. Definitely like to bounce around in here. Let's see here. 87. Bad price. Better than the medium bream. Chib. Got some chib. More chub. Hi Leah. Not stalking you, just fishing. One of the more convenient spots to do that and make it back to the house quickly. A lot of coal. In here. Did we? Walleye, eel. over to the pond. Think. See if there's anything different that'll pop up in there. Pike? Another pike. We'll make this the last one. Yeah, worth it. Stuck on a sign. Eat a little rose. Flux bait. Sell. Keep. All right. That. Call it an episode. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire in Stardew Valley. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, tell me how I can do better in the comments below. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.